Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to watch about the how to act around your boyfriend. You have a boyfriend, you might be wondering how to act. But it is not rocket science, it's important to focus on having fun and being yourself, show you care by taking an interest in his passions and doing kind things for him, even though being honest feels a little scary. Make sure you communicate openly and honestly. Method 1. Having fun together. First is flirt. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you should stop flirting. Tease him about his quirky habits or make up a goofy nickname or two. Just make sure the teasing is fun and light-hearted for both of you. If he gets upset or asks you to stop, it means you're taking it too far. You could say, "Hey, you're a pretty good cook. Almost as good as my 6-year-old sister." Quote. Tease him about his Star Wars obsession or his inexplicable love for weird foods. Look for other ways to find humor in everyday situations as well. Doing this will help to reduce any feelings of awkwardness and help your boyfriend associate being around you with having fun. Step 2. Don't be afraid to be silly. Make funny faces together. Watch comedies and laugh your heads off. Tickle him and joke around. Remember, relationships are supposed to be fun. Start a food fight or have a wrestling match. Have a dance party and take tons of goofy selfies. Step 3. Spend quality time with your boyfriend. During quality time, you should be able to talk and connect. That doesn't mean sitting side by side scrolling through your phones. Quality time could be as simple as hanging out after school or eating a meal together. Invite your boyfriend over for a family barbecue, or have a cuddly movie night. Have a pool day, stop for an after-school snack, or go on a hike. Step 4. Be yourself. Don't try to change who you are for your boyfriend. Stop worrying about what he thinks and be your genuine self. You'll both have more fun if you can let loose around him. Think about the activities you enjoy and the people you love. If you're changing any of those for your boyfriend, stop. Make a list of your strengths and good qualities. Maybe you're a hilarious friend or a super talented artist. Embrace and celebrate your positive qualities. Your boyfriend should, too. If he doesn't accept you for who you are, he's not worth your time. Finally, make sure you give him space. You shouldn't spend every waking moment together. For every hour you spend with your boyfriend, you should spend an hour doing your own thing. Go have fun with your friends and family. Make sure you stay involved in all your clubs, activities, and hobbies. Your boyfriend shouldn't be your whole world. It's important to spend time with the other awesome people in your life and take time for yourself. Method 2. Showing you care. First is be affectionate. Different people show affection in different ways. You might show your affection by holding hands, hugging, caressing, cuddling, kissing, or having sex. Do what feels natural and comfortable to you. Talk to your boyfriend about boundaries. What kinds of touching are you comfortable with? How do you feel about PDA? Don't feel pressured to have sex. It's a big decision, and should be something you talk about in depth with your boyfriend and your parents. Step 2. Take an interest in his interests. You may not be the biggest fan of skateboarding, but if it's important to your boyfriend, you should at least learn about it. Watch him perform at the skate rink, and listen when he talks about his newest skate trick. Ask him questions about the things he loves to do. If he loves playing the piano, you could ask, "What's your favorite song to play?" Quote. Your boyfriend should also make an effort to understand your interests. Share with your boyfriend what interests you as well to ensure that you are both learning about each other's interests. In Step 3, go to his events to support him. If is on the soccer team, show up at his games and cheer as loudly as you can. If is in a band, go to a few of their gigs and watch him jam out. He might ask you to come, but you should show up to some of his performances and games without being asked. He'll value your support. For sporting events, make a poster with his name on it and bring your loudest cheering voice. Step 4, do nice things for him without being asked. Bake him cookies just because, or help him work through a tough homework assignment. These acts of kindness, no matter how small, show that you care. Surprise him with a back massage after a tough day. Leave encouraging notes in his backpack or locker. Say something cute like, "Just wanted to tell you that you're awesome." Step 5, spend time with his friends. You don't have to be best friends with his friends, you don't even have to like them that much. However, when he wants all of you to hang out together, don't make up excuses. His friends are important to him. Showing you value his friends shows that you value him. The best thing you can do is show up and try to be friendly. Try to understand why your boyfriend loves his friends. Maybe you'll learn to love them, too. Remember that it takes time to get to know people. If you feel like you don't click with his friends right away, be patient. Finally, keep. Your boyfriend should be able to trust you. If he tells you a secret, don't turn around and tell your best friend. If you promise you'll be at his game, don't bail at the last minute because you'd rather do something else. Keeping your promises shows you're loyal and committed to the relationship. Method 3. Being a good communicator. First is share your feelings and encourage him to do so, too. Honesty is important for any healthy relationship. So don't be afraid to tell your boyfriend how you feel. Positive and negative feelings are all fair game. Ask him how he's feeling, especially if he's looking down. If you're upset because he's been ignoring you at school, let him know. If you're pumped about the award you just won, tell him. Imagine your boyfriend looks agitated. You could say, "Hey, you look kinda angry. What's up?" Step 2, be a good listener. Put down your phone and give him 100% of your attention. Try to understand what your boyfriend is actually trying to tell you. Repeat back what he says in your own words to show you understand. If you're not sure what he's trying to say, all you have to do is ask. You might say, "So, it seems like you're angry at your mum. Why is that?" Nod and say phrases, "Yes," or "I see," to show that you're listening. Step 3, discuss serious matters in person. Talking about tough stuff over the phone might be easier in the moment, but it makes solving problems more difficult. If you need to talk about a fight or confront your boyfriend about something hurtful he said, do it face to face. You can send him a text saying, "We need to talk. Can we meet up around 3 today?" Step 4, admit when you're wrong. Everyone makes mistakes. If you realize you've done something wrong, own up to it. Being stubborn and holding grudges won't make anyone happy. You could say something like, "I realize that I shouldn't have made fun of you. I'm really sorry." Finally, remain calm during arguments. You and your boyfriend will probably get in arguments occasionally. Don't stress, an argument now and then is healthy. However, losing your cool during an argument is not. If you feel yourself getting too angry, stop and take a few deep breaths. Don't yell or raise your voice. It could make you both angrier. If you're getting too angry to have a calm conversation, tell your boyfriend that you need to finish the conversation later when you've cooled down. We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel.